so glad to just be spending a few minutes here today with one of our shepherds, Brian Robbins, and his wonderful wife, Shelly. And with everything going on that we have in our world right now, we thought that it might be a good idea just to hear some encouraging words, kind of like Paul did with his letters to the churches, and just give some encouraging words, not just for our church family, but for God's people at large. So we just wanted to hear whatever's on your hearts today, guys, for just for, like I said, for our church family and for the church at large. What's on your hearts today for a word of encouragement?
Well, one thing, I've just really been impressed with the creativity that people have had in dealing with this whole thing. I look at somebody who's always been an encouragement to me, like Joyce Chadwell, and her Facebook posts always crack me up. That she's been picking a different weird little holiday from and nobody ever knows that that's a holiday on that day, but she celebrates it, and it's just fun. My friends, one of my friends had a birthday, and one person came up with the idea of a drive-by birthday. And so that was fun. I mean, it's just, people have been really creative. I've enjoyed Chris Benjamin's 5-minute interviews, and just really, I don't know, how about you?
I agree. And I really wanted to say a word about Chris Benjamin's interviews. I think those are really, really appropriate, and he got some really good people to give some input and ask questions of. And I just think that's really been a good thing. I've really enjoyed those as well.
Absolutely. Are there any scriptures or anything like that have been encouraging to try to help you through this time?
Yes, I think Shelly's got something she wants to talk about, and then I've got a scripture following.
I found this on the web, and I just thought it was really apropos, and it just kind of got me. It says we are all in the same boat. And we've heard that every day, in commercials and whatnot. But this goes on to say we are not all in the same storm. For some people, it's sprinkling outside. This is a break. It's a breather. It's a pause in the normal. It's a time to reconnect with family and slow down. Honestly, it's kind of peaceful. But for some, it's a storm. It's a bit scary. It's disruptive. It's enough to make you stay up and watch the news and worry. And for some, it's a hurricane. It's tearing at the boards and pulling off the roof. It's washing people out to sea, seemingly. It's dark and unknown and seems life-changing. So it goes on to say it's not wrong to be enjoying the sprinkle or enduring the storm, but please, if you're in the sprinkle, don't negate the fact that some people are in a hurricane, and try to, if you can, get in someone else's storm if they need you to help batten down the hatches or whatever they need, so to speak. And of course, we always, get on your knees for your friends as well. And I feel like that's what our congregation does, our church family and our friends. And but I just felt like that was just something to really think about, and just to pitch in, and I like the idea of get into someone else's storm if they need you, and I don't know. So.
I love that. Thank you.
And I do think there's some really good points in what you just read, in that we're all being affected, but some of us are being affected in bigger ways than others. And the verse I picked to read, I kind of feel like deals with no matter where you are, whether it's a sprinkle or a hurricane. This verse is something for all of us. And so I'm going to read it now. It's John chapter 16, verse 33.
It's Jesus saying this.
Yeah, it's Jesus talking. I've told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. So whether it's a really serious thing that's happening in your life right now because of the way our culture is and our environment and all the issues with COVID-19, or whether it's something really serious. It's either way, that verse really applies to us. And I think it's encouragement from Jesus that, hey, I've overcome everything in this world. So he said we're going to have trouble. He never promised that things were going to be smooth and perfect for us, but he did say, I've overcome the world, and you have nothing to fear because of your relationship with Jesus. So.
That's right. Oh, that's so good, guys. I love it. Whatever our storm may be, or if we're just feeling the sprinkles, let's just be together and be there for each other. I love that. And of course, God is with us no matter what, and Jesus is in that storm with us no matter what, and he's overcome it all. I love it so much. Guys, thank you. Thank you for spending this little bit of time with us today and those encouraging words. And we're so grateful for all of our shepherds and all of our leadership, and especially as we begin whatever it may look like to get back to normal, whatever that may be. So we're so, so grateful for you guys, and God bless you and all that you have as well.
We love you guys, and we are faithfully praying for everyone that at West Ark.
And we're looking forward to being back together as well.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. Bless you guys.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.